Catering.
We do all events. Wedding, baby shower, bar mitzvah, pool parties, church weddings, regular weddings, whatever. We do it all. You call, you make your menu up.
Cause you gotta have food at them events.
Gotta have food at these events.
We're gonna make it easy on y'all. Y'all leave it up to us for the food.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's a nice little plug, man.
Absolutely. I'm telling you, we gonna make it happen.
Yeah.
We definitely gonna make it happen.
Let's hop on to it, dog. How y'all want to be introduced? You know what? I got an even better idea. We're going to hop into it and I'll let y'all introduce yourself. Let the folks know who y'all is. So, thank you for tuning in to another episode of A Businessman. I'm your boy, Sirr. And today I got two guests in the catering business. I'm going to let them introduce themselves. Let's start with you, bro.
Okay. Fred, you know my real name Cornelius, but I got the name Fred in high school. Somebody told me I had too many syllables in my in my first name, so about 12, no, not 12, 14, 15 years and it's stuck ever since, Fred, and
that is hilarious.
That's why I wouldn't even feel right calling me Cornelius, bro.
Don't nobody call me Cornelius, but unless it's somebody in my family,
That's how you know you're in trouble.
I wouldn't even feel right. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And man, my name Tyrell, man. I go by the name of Ty, just that's it basically, just regular play on Ty.
All right, so for those people who are listening or watching or both, can you tell them what it is that y'all do together?
Food, catering.
Yeah, we run a catering business.
Yes,
all right, what's the name of it? Go ahead and shout it out real quick.
Fred's Kitchen.
Fred's Kitchen, man.
Hey, so
Fred's Kitchen.
The way I came across y'all is I had already seen y'all had a page on Facebook, and I seen y'all had multiple pictures and y'all constantly posting stuff when you can, and I think that's dope. But I wanted to reach out to y'all because y'all are black owned and y'all do the stuff y'all sell, and I thought that was the dopest thing ever. Because you rarely see black men, I hate to say it that way, you rarely see black men working together for a business for themselves. So I was like, let me jump on this ASAP. So I got y'all together, made the schedules align, and hit y'all together. So appreciate y'all coming through and doing this for me, man.
No problem, man. No problem
so,
at all.
We'll hop on to it with one of my first questions. How long y'all been doing this together?
Ooh, 3 years.
3 years, man.
Really?
3 years, man.
Oh, man.
3 years. Late nights, early mornings, man. We've been doing it for a minute. Yep. Been doing it for a long time, man. 3 years, 3 long years. It feel like forever, man. We just do it, man. We love it. Yeah. It's something about food, man, that we just love, man. Just give it. I love to eat. He love to cook. You know what I'm saying? So it's what? Man.
Hey, females like to eat too.
They love to eat.
You know what I'm saying?
They love it.
So
but it's dope, man. We've been doing it for 3 years, man. It's been one hell of a ride, man. I wouldn't take nothing back from it, man. It made us who we are today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Being around a person that not just only your home, but like your brother. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that you grew up with, and it's dope. Of course, every business is like, he's strong. He's strong, and I'm strong, opinionated, bro. But we always manage to keep pushing. Always keep pushing. That's what makes us stronger. That's what help us the way we are. That's what drives us. I keep our hustle going.
We started off with 3. Now we at 2.
We had 2.
Yeah.
Hey,
so
such is life, bro.
Yeah.
That's right, bro.
That's right. Gotta keep it going.
Gotta keep it going.
Got to.
All right. So that brings me to one of my first questions. Like, what inspired y'all to just organize this?
Actually, bro, it's funny because it was an old partner that we used to, that we used to hang with and kick it with back in the day. He inspired. Like one day he was just cooking. You know what I'm saying? So he was just cooking, and then all of a sudden he was like, "Man, hey, you need to do a plate sale or something." So it's like, at first we was thinking like, maybe you're right, man. Like at first we was like, man, that don't sound bad at all, man. Don't sound bad at all. So we was like, like I said, he loved to cook. He loved to cook, man. So at the same time, it's just like, man, okay, we can do this. So we tried it one day, man. And ever since then, man, it took off. That one plate sale that right there that day changed everything.
Yeah.
Man, changed everything. It was like, man, bro, just seeing people happy, voices when they face expressions when they get food.
Man,
I'm telling you, bro, people love to eat.
yeah.
They love to eat, man. And it took us to stardom with this one, man. Just I think about that place there every day.
Yeah, the first after the
All
first
time.
place, I probably say maybe a few weeks, maybe a couple months later, we got our first catering was a wedding.
It was a wedding.
Wow.
150
Not no
people.
baby shower, not no
no
party,
not no retirement party.
Straight to a wedding.
The top.
Straight to a wedding.
Straight to the top. Straight to the
crazy.
top, man.
We was nervous. I was nervous. We didn't really know how we was gonna be able to do it. and
Operate
with it. But hey, we figured it out and made it happen. You know, so we ran out of food.
That's how you pull with the good.
Yeah, you know, we ran out of food and they wanted that sauce. They wouldn't.
No, that's what I was just gonna say. That story right there is so crazy because we actually like I said, it was 400 or something people, probably more. But we had chicken, they had wings and everything. We ran out of chicken like in, I want to say about 30 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes. It got so deep we had to go get some. The lady from the wedding, she said, "Hey, y'all ran out of chicken?" They was like, "Yes, ma'am, all the chicken gone. We made enough for, you know what I'm saying, the people." So she was like, "Yeah, I want y'all to do me a favor. Go you can run up to the Publix and go get a thing of chicken. Already cooked now. Already cooked." Just the whole time I'm thinking, okay, well, she just finna say she wanted the sauce the whole time, his sauce off the chicken the whole time.
That's
Just
crazy.
just the sauce off the chicken. That's all she wanted. She was like, "I'll go get the chicken. It could be hot, it could be lemon, it could be whatever. I just want the sauce."
That's crazy because usually when people trying to get their name out to get something that big, you know, it takes sometimes years because word of mouth is usually,
Yeah.
especially with food.
Yeah.
You're going to have critics be like,
Yep.
they on point. But
Yes,
that,
sir.
when your reputation precedes you like that,
Right.
like that's crazy.
Mhm.
That's crazy. Okay. So let me ask y'all something because, you know, with that being like the highest of the high that quick, you know what I'm saying? Like, were there any like troubles along the way that y'all ran into, like any obstacles?
Yeah. Trying to get there. Trying to make sure we packed everything right. Make sure we packed everything right. Make sure nothing didn't spill in the back. Make sure everything on the line was set up right. We didn't as a matter of fact, it was so many people we had to do so many like running back and forth that they had to end up. We couldn't serve. So they had to find somebody to serve. So we right.
That's how deep it got. Like when it got to us two at first, it was just when it got to us two at first, it was just like, man, we still gotta make it work regardless of what it is, man. You know, because like I said, we started out with 3.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying. So time, you know, people go their separate ways or whatever.
Right.
But then it was just like when it was just us two, we was like, man, we had like a party for like, I want to say 100 people. It was just me and him. Just me and him. So we was like, man, you know what? We're going to figure this out. We're going to sit down. You know what I'm saying? We're going to figure out how we could just zip through this without no problems, no avoid all these other obstacles.
Right.
So what we did was, like I said, I make it easy for him. Like I get in there and cook with him and stuff like that. But like I said, he know more about it. So guess what? He can teach me the knowledge, teach me more knowledge for something I might know how to cook something that he might not know. But to answer your question, like I said, with the obstacles and stuff, man, we just work. When you sit down and you plan everything out, it's really not too many obstacles like as far as like hard obstacles. Everything like that is just, it's easy now.
Yeah, it's
easy.
It's easy for us now.
It's easy now. We done been doing it for so long, man. It's easy now. We love doing it because we have fun doing it.
The obstacles now is the phone call.
Yeah, man.
The text,
the text messages.
The inboxes, it get hectic and
But
it's
far as
like trying to coordinate with the schedules and things like that's the hard part about it.
But any other like major bumps, man, like God has blessed us, man, to the point where like we really haven't had no major bumps, man. Everybody support us, everybody love us. So you know, everybody show mad love, man, when it comes to us, man. So and we love doing it. We take it so serious. We love doing it. Love it, man.
And one thing we didn't know, right before our first catering that we ever had the wedding, we knew our moms was at the same gravesite, but we didn't know
where.
And we get out there and they right across from each other.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here.
Yep.
So, you know, that's crazy. Our first came, we go out there and see our moms. And
Yep.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But, you know, we feel like we really got angels.
That was our first catering.
Yeah.
Yep, that was our first catering. And it's so crazy
Yeah.
that my mama birthday in February. His mom birthday in February.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's why I say it just.
Mistakes, man.
Yeah, that's our motivation, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People feel like it's about the money and all that. Like I said, money come and go.
Yeah.
Money come and go. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like we take that seriously. Like that's our motivation. Not to make them like, we want them to be proud. We want them to be proud. Like I feel like they are, but I feel like we so much more we could do. We just getting started with this.
Right.
We just getting started with it, man. We just getting started.
So
Just getting started.
let me rewind the clock a little bit because I got a question. Like, how did y'all meet?
Actually, bro, we met through homeboys.
Yeah,
We met through mutual homeboys. It always happened like that. It always happened like that, bro. It always happened like that. We we said we met through a homeboy, man. We met through a real homeboy, and then it just like I said, he was in the military. I was in Maryland, and you know it was just so funny. Matter of fact, let me take it back a little bit because he was in the military and I used to work offshore, and like I said, about his mama getting sick and my mama dying, and you know what I'm saying, my mama died before his, so it was just like, bro, we just used to communicate all the time. That's how we really got closer. We really got like closer, like because it was just to the point where like he all the way in Afghanistan. I used to call him, like he'll call me, answer the phone, like we'll talk on the phone, bro. I go outside just to get signal. I don't care what I'm doing, captain, any of that. Go out there, bro, talk to him, and you know what I'm saying. That's how we just really got tight. Cause like it just felt like it was just, you know, that's my brother, man. That's my brother, man. That's my dog. That's my dog, man. That's my dog. That's my dog.
When you got somebody supporting you like that, especially through trials like that, man.
That's my dog.
And develop a bond that can't nobody mess up.
Can't nobody mess it up.
Right.
Can't nobody mess it up.
That's not a lot of people experience that, man. What y'all have is special, real talk, and I could feel it. Like even when I came out there to meet you, he jumped up faster.
Yeah, I seen him walking out there with you. Yeah, man, that's my bro, man. That's my bro, man. Overprotective of me and everything, man. Like I said, he big brother, bro. Like I said, man, he solid as they come. I want to say like any other partner, you know, you can have your partners, you know, as far as like being business and stuff like that. But when you got a partner that you like, that's your partner, and you work in business with them, bro, you understand each other. Especially when you sit down and talk to like, I know how to handle my bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like I understand him.
Right.
When you talk, when you sit around a person so much and you talk to him, you get to know him.
Yeah.
It's easy to take a business and run it. You got to get to know his strengths. You got to get to know his weaknesses. Just like he know my strength. He know my weaknesses. He know when I'm lying. He know when I'm telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? So he already can tell. Nigga, you lying. Ty, you lying. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, yeah, bro, you caught me. Yeah, bro, you caught me. You know what I'm saying? I know when he lying or he full of shit. So it's just, we can read each other. You been around that partner for that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that, man. It's dope, man. It's dope. But actually, like I said, to answer your question, met through a homeboy, man.
That's crazy.
Met through a homeboy, yep. Met through a friend.
Alright, so my next question is going to be probably a little different for both of you. Because we were just talking about before you got here how it's like a balance between work and what you do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you have to find like the appropriate amount of balance to make it work well.
Right.
Because everybody's dream job is to do what they love for the rest of their life. If they can pay for it. So how do y'all manage to balance work and your personal life?
Ooh.
I know, right?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's tiring. It's tiring.
Yeah.
It's tiring. I don't care. Let me tell you something. Bro, unless you got superpowers or something, I don't give a fuck. Everybody get tired. Everybody get tired. But then at the same time, you realize like the next day I gotta go do this. Cause guess what? You want to be great at life. You don't want to sell. Like I said, we manage 2 jobs plus our business. Manage our jobs plus our business, man. And it's just to the point where like when you motivated by something, it's easy. When you really motivated by something, when you got something that you striving to be or you got something that you striving to become, it's easy. It's easy. That's why I listen to Hov so much. I'm telling you.
Man, a lot of things transpired as far as you know. I'm gonna tell some of these stories that you know we went through. I went through. I was working out there at the Honeywell plant, and you know, I left that job. I took a risk to try to you know, just have, you know, that one focus on the catering, and you know, I don't know if why Wallace Gilberry.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, he lied to me. You know, he wasn't there for me, but he lied to me about, you know, invested in certain things, and you know, I basically quit my job, took that risk, and you know, times had got hard. You know what I mean? Yeah, times got hard, and you know, it wasn't happening the way I had expected to do with me quitting, leaving that job to focus on the business, and you know. Went through a lot during that time, you know, and I even had to take a step back. I had to I went and started working at the Goodwill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I went and started working at the Goodwill for a few months, and then I ended up getting my post office job, and it's like now the post office job is a better schedule to fit everything that
everything you want,
everything that we, you know what I mean, everything that we, you know, trying to do better. You know, I still got the income from the post office, and you know, that helps out. It helps balance things out. You know, because you know, some might happen with the business where I have to invest in, and then you know how. So it's good that, you know, I think God had a plan for us, and you know, I really feel blessed at the point that we at right now, and we ain't stopping. 2020 is gonna be, you know,
yeah. And like I said, man. My schedule fits it all, bro. Like I say, it's gravy, man.
Yeah,
it's gravy. It fits. It's perfect. It's like God wants us to win, man. And that's what I don't care what it is, bro. You'll see me positive all day, bro.
Yeah,
all day, because that's just like, I love it, bro. Going up every morning, going to work, I love it. Plus having a hustle on like your business, your own shit on the side.
Yeah,
but what? I love it, man.
Man, you get to a point sometimes, man.
It's overwhelming.
Like man, we literally do not want to go to Walmart, because we can't be in peace. You know what I mean? Especially that one. You know what I mean? So I try to, you know, we had to do a little shopping. So like, man, I don't want to go.
We go to 12 o'clock at night.
Yeah,
man. We go at 1 o'clock at night.
I stop that frequency.
Man, when you gonna cook? When y'all gonna cook?
Yeah, you know how you can't be in peace. You know, trying to shop for, you know, you trying to get your
then you
stuff.
Then you trying to speak to everybody. You know what I'm saying? When you speaking, like, you gonna be cordial because people might know you, and you know what I'm saying?
You gotta represent the business.
You got to represent.
Right.
Not even just that, people, you know, but people gotta, like you said, we cordial with people. You know what I'm saying? People show us so much love, man. We show us so much love. So if they person speak, but we know we try to get in there and get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
It's time to go.
Yeah.
For real, you'll see us walking through Walmart. 35 miles an hour. Tell you, bro. All right, bro. We gotta get this. We gotta get that. We gotta get this. We gotta get that. Let's go.
Yeah.
You know, but it's dope, man. I wouldn't trade this for nothing in the world, bro. I mean that.
I love it. My brothers say shit like
I wouldn't trade this for nothing in the world, bro.
Right,
yeah, I mean that shit, man. I love it.
I know that feeling. I get that same high from y'all doing this. Like seeing other people do well and love. Like I can see it coming out y'all pores, laughing about it.
Me too.
That's wonderful, because you like just riding around, you'll see people just like dead. And I can't stand seeing it.
I can't, bro. Me neither. I can't.
It does something to me, man.
That's right, bro. Anybody, like I said, if you know anybody that know me, bro, they'll tell you, bro, it's something about time. Like, I'm just positive all damn day. I want to see everybody win. I don't give a fuck if you don't like me. I don't give a fuck if you don't care about me. Still want you to win, because what you eat don't make me shit. So I really want everybody to win. Bro, I'm telling you, everybody, even my enemies. Because like I said, at the end of the day, when it comes to stuff like that, you can always just exit the person out your life.
It's true.
You mad at that person or whatever like that, you get that person power over you. Just by you sitting up there being mad all damn day. Oh, I don't like this nigga. I don't like that. I don't like this person. Bro, you giving that person power over you, because I guarantee that same person that don't like you, he probably ain't thinking about you, or she ain't thinking about you.
Fact.
So everything that I go off, bro, it's just all positivity. Everybody have a bad day, of course. I might wake up one day and just be like, whatever. But bro, I want everybody to win. Everybody, bro. Everybody. I don't give a fuck what type of hustle you got. Whatever you love doing, be great at doing. Be great at doing.
That type of mindset.
Yeah,
will get
be
you
great at
many
doing it.
blessings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Many.
Every day, man. That's how I think.
All right. So, my next question: do y'all have like one particular memory, whether it's an event, a moment, or whatever it may be, one moment that you probably say was the best experience that y'all had, period.
Ooh, so many motherfuckers. God. Oh, he hit me with that one. Boy, I can't remember, bro, because there's so many catering. Let me see.
Take your time. I'm going to beat that in.
Let me see.
You know, I can
bro.
You can see like a 1 second wait.
Let me see, bro. But we had so many, but I can't even recall.
Well, hit me with one of them, man. Just
you go first.
To me, if I had to say one memorable, it either had to be our first wedding. It either had to be that catering right there, bro. Or I have to say, baby shower.
Who?
Shantae, I actually had fun at the bed. That was my memorable, like, dope moment, bro. Because, dog, just how, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was feeling good at that catering, bro. It just the simple fact that, like,
you thinking about all them women that was there.
That too. But no,
That's what you think.
no, bro. It just because you had so many people just sitting back, like.
Thighs and hips.
No, fool. No, I'm talking about the food, bro. I'm actually talking about the food. If you actually sit back and you see how many people were just like, bro, how they run, bro. After that first wave of food, how long did it take the people to come back?
That man is.
How long did it take the people to come back? We was like, bro, we gotta get back out there. Second tray. And the simple fact is that we made it work. And it was just so fun. We had fun doing it because we were playing and joking the whole time. Just sitting there laughing with each other, joking in the kitchen. Bro, that was so funny, man. Yeah, I had a ball. That caterer right there, I actually had a ball, bro. That was my favorite. My favorite too. It had to be that wedding or Shantae baby shower. Real talk. No? See? And Kenny Sill's party. When we was just out there, we weren't even just catering. We
did. We're giving back to the community.
What the community
do. I'm all about that.
Man. So,
like how it was though. Our homeboy Kenny Sills.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He he called us, man. He's like, man, he giving back to the community. Yeah. You know, he finna, do a little thing out there, RV in the little park.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Asked us, y'all come out there and cook, cater. We're like, yeah, no problem. Cause we all about giving back to the community. You know what I'm saying? So we went out there, man. And we just he threw down on the grill, fried some chicken and everything, man. When I mean them people went crazy for that food. And just the performances of everybody out there in RV, man, it was dope. No problems, no violence, no nothing. See everybody coming together, licking their fingers and shit. And goddamn out there with the little kids out there partying, having fun in the spacewalk and watching Pasta perform and everything like that, man. It was dope. It was dope, man. That was one another time experience too, man. That was dope. Yeah, Kenny shit was dope too, man. Always giving back to the community. That's dope to see them people that like they had nothing to eat and all that shit come out there and get plates to eat. It was dope, man. Like little shit like that. That's what makes shit like that memorable for me. Yeah. To see how people just react off the food. You get more business like that too.
Yeah.
Then on top of that, bro, just the simple fact is like
word of mouth.
Every time a person come up to us and they talking to us about food, it makes me feel good inside to be like, bro, like we're really doing this shit, bro.
Yeah.
We really doing this shit. Every day somebody my people, they were just talking about them damn baked beans. At work. At my job. But they taking whole Ziploc bags full of baked beans. We had a seafood ball at our job. And he just, he provided the baked beans.
Dope.
Bro, when I mean they ain't had no to-go plates. Bro, they was packing baked beans in Ziploc bags. 6 Ziploc, I promise to God. My home, man.
Yeah.
Ziploc bags full of baked beans, bro. I get the joy of that, man. I love it.
So how did y'all learn how to cook? Because somebody had to teach you.
Well, I would say my mom taught me certain little things, but the most experience that I got as far as how I learned how to cook so much food in so little time, I got it from the military. I was a cook in the military for 6 years. So
you had 10 years.
Yeah, he's savage.
6 years.
See, I always knew how to cook. I always knew how to cook. But to have somebody that knows, like I could cook certain things, just like you could probably cook certain things, and certain things I can't cook.
Yeah.
So, what I mean, bro, I learned so much from him just off like the way he is in the kitchen. Is man, look, it's on a whole nother level. It's like it could be 2:00 in the morning. We just coming from the club, bro. I'm hungry. I want some breakfast. Bro cooked the whole meal for a whole house. We just coming from the club. Coming from the club, he cooking a whole 5 like grits, eggs, bacon, connected sausage, toast, pancakes, hash browns, just all in like this little span time. And man, like I always knew how to cook, but to have somebody on the side of you that knows more and just like, bro, the way this man, the shit that this man could cook. And I love to eat. Yeah, he know, man. I give credit too, man. I learned a lot from him with that cooking shit, man. He elevated my cooking skills.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you right about that, bro.
So
you right about that, man.
Military taught me a lot, though, man. You know, made it so much easier, man. You know, that's why with some people they'll call it like, yeah, man, I need this gonna be 200 people. Oh, I need 500, 600 wings. I was like, oh, okay, that's. Other people they be like, oh man, that's too much. Like it got so easier over time. Like you know, whatever menu, whatever they want, just make it happen.
That's right, bro.
So let me ask you something. With the military background, does that play into like how? Because I remember something you said before. You was like how it's organized and how it's easy now.
Right.
Has that played a part in like how you structure it to maximize on the time?
Right.
Okay, that makes sense. Right. When you have that type of order, you just keep it going. Apply it. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yep.
I would love to actually see you at work, but I feel like I'd be in the way. You know, how you that little kid.
Hey, if you want to, man, you know, we got a big wedding November the 16th at the Daphne Civic Center, man, you know.
Yeah, you come out there, man.
You know, big full kitchen.
Don't tell a nigga like me to come if I can't come.
Hey, man, you can, man.
Hey,
man.
I'd love to, bro. I love to.
Show up, man. Show up.
Absolutely.
You sure can, bro. Sure can. And you can see and you can definitely see us in action, man.
Absolutely.
Definitely see us in action.
I'll put that down on my calendar, though.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Right. It's not a problem.
So, now, my next question. This is the question I call the inverse question.
Come on with it.
The reason I say that is because just like I asked what your favorite memory was, this one's the opposite of it. Because for every high, there's a low.
It's a low. Yeah. Absolutely.
So it wouldn't be fair to talk about a dream and not talk about the nightmares associated with it.
Come on with it.
Right.
So was there at any point did y'all feel that you wouldn't be successful? And if so, who or what changed your mind?
I'm gonna let you go first.
I say you know, when I was going through like, you know, little issues as far as like maybe like money issues, when I took that risk, leaving my job, and then things weren't transpiring like I thought they was gonna happen, and I was like, man, you know, but I started thinking about my mom, you know, I was like, man, I can't give up, you know. So, but that little break kind of made me feel like, you know, I wasn't gonna be successful with the food and stuff, you know. I thought about like just giving up with it, you know what I mean? But the customers kept asking me, when you gonna have this? I was expecting it to die down, but they, you know, every time somebody see me post something, hey, when you gonna have this? When you gonna have that? You know, because I started to give up, you know, at one point in time. So.
Do you feel like that's God sometimes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I felt like that, like around the time, like when he quit his job, like, you know, he was ready to. Like I said, he was ready at one point in time. It was just like it got hectic. You know what I'm saying? It got hectic because you had to make ends meet. Like I said, bro. Like at the same time, because it's a partner. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when he took that risk, I told him, bro, I'm rocking with you. I'm rocking with you regardless. You take the risk, go ahead. I'm rocking with you. So he stepped out on faith, bro. Stepped out on faith. He quit his job. He went at it full time. You know what I'm saying? And it went on from there, man. And it was just like I said, the lows, bro. It was more so, bro, the struggle of how, like, just by at first, just the two of us. You know what I'm saying? Cause we was like, damn, bro, this shit at first, because it got to the point where it got too overwhelming.
Right.
It got, even though, like I said, you can have all the customers in the world calling, but you got to be willing to want to do the shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to be willing.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? You got to think about the early mornings, bro, the late nights, all this shit. So it got to the point where, like, damn, bro, if we got to do all this to make this shit work like this, bro, like, damn, bro, it's tiring. It's tiring. Like, bro, it's tiring. Yeah. Like, at point, it'd be to the point where, like, bro, you ain't getting no sleep because you got to wake back up in the hour.
He told me before, man, bro, take a break. I feel like I got to take every job, every little paying order, I feel like I can't turn nobody down because I don't want to miss that. It ain't even so much about the money. I just don't want to.
You don't want to disappoint no customer.
I don't want to disappoint a customer or whatever. And then they might go somewhere else, but I'm like, man, I could have did that, and they can, you know. But
you a thinker.
Yeah,
you know.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
So it's just like
he overthink.
So now it's just like I got the
I do
turn.
the same thing.
Yeah.
I recognize that.
Yeah.
And but it's a gift and a curse for y'all.
It is.
It's a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
Like I said, when you thinking, you constantly thinking like you seeing the positive side, but then you see the negative side. And then sometimes it just be so fucking conflicted. You be like, damn, bro, your negative will be outweighing your positive, and your positive be outweighing your negative. You don't know which route you want to take. But like I told him, bro, everybody need a break.
Absolutely.
It's never wrong, because the same customers that's calling for them pans today,
Yeah.
they gonna ask about them. They gonna ask about them tomorrow. You know what I'm saying,
True.
bro? You gotta be able to take a break, because like I said, if you don't have the energy, what?
And you know what who made me get better with it? When I started, you know, seeing Vaughn take his little breaks. But at the end of the day, I was like, they gon', you know, even me, even if he ain't available to do my haircut, then guess what? I'm gonna go right back to him. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where I want to cut my hair all the time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
You got to take a break, bro. You got to learn how to just say, bro, I need to rest.
Yeah.
It's okay to rest, because I'm saying, like I said, them same problems are the same people that want to eat. They gonna be there tomorrow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? The same customers, they take a break when they want to take a break. You
Right.
can't, you can't. Like, I don't care what nobody say, bro. Nobody is Superman.
Yeah.
Everybody needs a break. Everybody needs that time to sleep. Ask them. I don't care what it is, bro. I will sleep 2 hours before catering to make sure I'm caught up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That I will handle all my business the night before. Everything I need to do for the catering the night before. Cause guess what? 2 or 3 hours later, I'm gonna get my sleep. One thing about I sleep.
Right.
I sleep. And I tell him all the time, bro. There's nothing wrong with saying it, because the same people gonna be there tomorrow.
He made me get better with that sleep. Cause guess what? I sleep.
He sleeps like
I sleeps now, man. I don't care if I'm just getting off work or something. If I got to go crash on the couch, as soon as I walk through that door, I'm finna get me some couple hours in.
Cause you gotta think about it. Like I tell her, bro, you work one job, then we run a business. Then on top of it, children. You gotta have a social life.
Yeah.
You gotta have a social life. You gotta live for yourself. Because if you're just working and not enjoying yourself, what?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I always tell them, bro, take a break. Take a break. Yeah, boy, we'll go at it 24/7. Oh, boy, we gotta do this, bro. We gotta catch this. Boy, we gotta catch this. But I'm gonna tell you how deep it got. Last October that just passed.
Yeah, tell him about that.
When we had talked about this September, he was like, bro, we booked all October. I said, okay, cool. He was like, okay, 3 Saturdays in a row. Now, I might think, okay, we got to cater a Saturday. I mean, the first Saturday of the week. Then, okay, we might work that Sunday, because you know we work at Paparazzi sometimes. Okay. You know what I'm saying? We do the seafood Sundays and everything. So I've been thinking it's just a Saturday, and then we might come next week and work a Sunday. These 3 Saturdays back to back to back. 3 Saturdays. 3 Saturdays. So you gotta think about it. We get off our regular jobs. Gotta rush to Costco, gotta rush Sam's, gotta rush to Walmart, gotta rush this place, gotta rush that place. And it just be like, bro, when we gonna take time to goddamn get some rest, bro? When we gonna take time to get some rest? We gonna take time to get some rest? Man, I was so happy.
Not to mention the one weekend where you had 2 events within the same time frame. He had to go to one, and then I had to go to another one. So I mean, you know,
so y'all had to split.
We had to split.
Yeah.
We always, bro. Actually, bro, it's really not our first time working apart from each other. We love doing it together, because, bro, like, if he's slipping up doing something, I'm right there to catch him.
Yeah.
Just like if I'm slipping up, he on my ass.
Yeah.
So it's just like, bro, like,
yeah,
we always love doing catering together. Now when we do the separate, like when we doing the catering separate, we done did caterers, because like we said, we was catering at one club, I was catering at another. So you know, we know how to handle the pressure when we by ourselves. It's nothing. It's just like we working in our kitchen, just, you know what I'm saying. But that right there, them 2 caterers in the day,
yeah,
it's overwhelming, man.
Yeah,
it's overwhelming.
People. I mean, now that it's easier for us now, as far as the problems we used to have in the beginning. But you know, some people like see the events and see things, they be like, they think it's easy. No,
it's easy.
I want y'all to try it. You feel me? Like I honestly, like, you know, be be thinking like other people that, you know, not no shade or nothing like that. Like, you know, I feel like it's certain things like that other people that do the same thing we do won't be able to handle. They'll fold. They'll fold under pressure.
They'll fold.
And we go through so many things in 3 years. It's just like we able to keep going and going and going. And like next year already, we got several weddings already next year. So I mean, it's been a steady, you know, grind, steady level up. You know what I mean? So we blessed to be where we are right now with it. So, and
like I said, to the people that think it's easy, they'll see.
They
will see, bro.
Yeah,
they'll see. That's why I just sit back. I just be like, okay, I don't, you know, because like I said, I want everybody, regardless of what it is. People think, right, this shit came overnight. Bro, it didn't. None of this shit came overnight, bro. It takes skills. It takes sitting down, talking to your partner. You need a team. Like I tell people, like I be telling people, talking to my bro. People call themselves bosses and shit like that. They just want to. They really like what, like say for instance, they running the business. If they trying to do the same thing, we're doing. You gotta realize you need a team. You need a team. You know what I'm saying?
Do nothing
can't do nothing without a team. But you gotta realize who boss, who this, who that. Some people, like you said, when we just talk about egos, people let their egos get in the way.
Yeah.
With me and this man, bro, it's all right, bro. You slipping. All right, bro. I'm gonna change that, bro. You slipping. All right, he gonna change. So, but when you got egos involved to it, that's why I tell people when you start a business like this or a catering business, leave your egos out of it. Yeah. Leave your egos out of it. That's the only advice I'm gonna give you.
Because then you got, especially if it's two people with the wrong type of egos, then this person gonna get mad because this person look like they getting more love than this and then that one. We don't never clash like that as far as with egos.
No,
you
can't.
Know what I mean? So
can't. Cause bro, I want my bro to be successful just like he want me to be successful. So at the end of the day, it's just.
You know, some people do certain things for clout and notoriety, and you know, I do it more for because you know, trying to have a foundation for my kids, for us to have things and be able to do things and that we wasn't able to do. And, you know, me just
shit, my girl love nice, man. My chick love nice things, bro. You see, bro, she who?
Yeah,
who?
So I mean,
that's why I love it, bro. Every catering event. I love it, man. It drives us, bro. Like I said, our motivation, bro. Like I said, matter of fact, this is my advice I'm gonna give to anybody that's trying to do anything. I don't care if it's catering, I don't care if you're stripping, I don't care what it is, I don't care what you're doing. Find something that motivates you and pushes you to want to be greater, and stick with it.
Sweetie Pies.
That's right.
You know, you ever heard of Sweetie Pie?
You ever heard the TV show Sweetie Pie?
Well, that's what kind of gave me the even more motivation because you know. She was an older lady where she started her restaurant business at like 60.
She was in the Ike and Tina Turner.
Yeah.
She was with Ike and Tina.
Her son got out of jail and she let him pretty much like be the co-owner. And you know, at 60 some years old, she went from what, like 3 restaurants in Memphis. Was it St. Louis. Then she is LA, Houston, Memphis, like so.
And this lady like 60-something,
probably like
70 now.
Pushing 70 now, so it's just
70,
so it's just like
pushing 70.
You know, you can make things happen, man, with the right
people around you.
You know, so
and with the right energy.
And I seen how much much money she worth now. And I'm like, man, we can do that, and you know.
Yeah, bro. With the right, and then like I said, with the right energy too, bro. Yeah. It's all about energy nowadays, bro. People like world changing. It's about energy too. You gotta have the right energy around you. You gotta have the right team around you. You got to have the right type of people around you. People that care about you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And there's so many people that show us love, bro. To the point where like people ask me for jobs every day. Ask me for jobs all the time. Time when y'all next event, can I do this? Can I do that? Yeah, but if I like sometimes if I don't feel your energy or if I feel like you just gonna bullshit, no. Cause I'm not finna let you stop shit we got going on.
Right, you gotta protect it.
You gotta protect it. Right. It's our baby. It ain't something like I said. We just said we just going okay. We gonna do this shit tomorrow. We gonna do it. No, we work for this shit, bro. Yeah. Blood, sweat, cut ourselves with knives, doing all type of shit, bro. It's real. Graders. I'm talking about peeling eggs. I'm talking about cutting eggs, slicing your fingers. It's crazy, man. But it's mainly about energy, bro, and the team and the people you keep around you. Right. If you got people around you that want better for you or want to see you do good, there ain't no way you can't go to the top. Anybody can do it, bro. You just gotta have the right team, the right motivation, And no matter what whoever God you believe in, whatever, keep God first. Keep God first. That's right. Keep God first, man. Put God first.
So, yeah.
All that stuff is good. Keep God first, bro. Keep God first, bro.
Man, all right. Well, this next question is what I call a long-term question, because pretty much protracting the future. I know with you being a thinker, you've probably thought this indirectly, because I haven't even provided him the questions like I normally do beforehand. But where would you guys like to see yourselves and this business, excuse me, in 1 year, in 3 years, then in 10 years?
1 year, you know, that'll be this time next year.
Next year.
Yep.
1 year from now, you know, my plan is to for us to have a fully operational food truck.
Okay.
And us moving around through the city,
Yeah.
here, there, not even just in the city, but, you know, around the U.S., you know, possibly. And 3 years from now, restaurant.
I would talk that shit.
Restaurant, you know, you got to
shit,
start.
You
gotta start where your
Talk
foundation
it.
at. You know what I mean? You gotta start here.
Talk it.
And you know, like I said, I pay attention to Sweetie Pies, and it's like she then franchised stuff here, there, and everywhere. So the franchising game, you know, having, you know, Fred's Kitchen here, Fred's Kitchen there, you know, 10 years, you know, still being business, but hey, multi-millionaires.
Get what? Chilling.
Working
from my office. Working from my office.
Sitting back, relaxing.
Working from my office.
So,
you know what I'm saying? Still working, but at the same time, still.
Not no late nights.
Not no late nights.
Not no hard grind like you used to do.
Hell nah,
but,
bro. Hell nah.
That's
you know,
the, you know,
paperwork.
Yeah.
That's it. Paperwork. That's all we want to do. But as far as like with the question, same thing. Same thing as far as the video with the business, man. Same. I could like in that same order. In that same order. 10 years, bro. Like his son might want to, you know what I'm saying, do what he want to do with it. Whenever I have my first child or whatever, they might want to do what they want to do with the business. But at the same time, we just try to be comfortable, wealthy, our people straight, our family straight. That's all that matters in 10 years after that. Like, we just want to see the restaurants grow, have more food chains, take it to the next level. 10 years, that's what, yeah. Yep. For 10 years, hell yeah. That's still a lot of late nights, early mornings. It ain't, to get to that point where it's just paperwork and you sitting at a corporation office, late night, but we know what it take though. We know the recipe.
I think that's the jump on it that y'all got right now.
Yeah, we know what it take. Cause one thing I respect about him, just like he'll probably respect, it's the hustle. Yeah,
the art of hustle.
It's the hustle, man. Like,
shout out to Gotti.
I can't stress that enough, bro. You know how many times, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be tired so much, bro, just working in the heat, working in the cold. It's cold now. It was freezing today.
Yeah, it was.
It was freezing today.
This morning.
It was freezing, man. Just working in the cold, bro, and just. But when I look back,
where you came from?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I just look back and I be like, damn, bro, like we real deal made this shit happen, bro. Like I wouldn't have it no other way.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have it no other way, bro. It get overwhelming, bro. Sometimes like people think it's a joke. People talk about like it gets emotional sometimes. To actually think about like because how we did it.
Even if you like people don't. It's like then you out there you run into maybe certain people or customers like. You try to explain to them certain things. It's like ain't no understanding when food involved. Especially them females, but it ain't no understanding. I'm like,
see, I was just gonna say that's what he would cook. That's what he like to see on the faces first. Yeah. He like to see the female. He know that's what. Remember them days you talk about? He was the females kept. He was ready to like damn she. Hey,
yeah.
I was just talking, but females love to eat though.
Yeah,
females love to eat. They're my biggest customers.
Yeah,
honestly, bro.
90%.
Women love to see a man cook.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
Bro, they one thing about they support this hard, man.
Yeah,
they support it. They support it, man. They love it, man. They love it.
That's dope.
They love it, bro.
That's dope.
We got more female friends than anything.
But if anybody understand that, it's me.
Yeah. You love these, bro. I'm telling you.
And that's why I reached out to y'all expeditiously. No knock on T.I. I reached out to y'all expeditiously because y'all stood out. Because like I see so many women entrepreneurs in Mobile. Not knocking it. I love to see them doing it great, but it's just refreshing to see black men my age out there doing it, legit,
appreciate
doing
that,
it. And I'm
appreciate
like, yeah, let's do it. Let's, because I feel like being a man, we get treated sometimes on the back burner. You know,
yeah.
We're not to the forefront like we should be.
That's right.
You know, and y'all are leaders. Whether y'all realize it or not, y'all are community leaders. The fact that people sent y'all information to my email, people I really don't know.
I don't even know either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
you know, that's a blessing.
That's crazy.
Exactly.
And that's why I said it's overwhelming, bro.
Yeah.
It's
When somebody give you favor or recommendation, that's more valuable than money.
That's it, bro. That's
you
it.
know?
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Because that opens more doors for everything. Bro.
Yes.
Like I tell people sometimes, it's not just about the money. It's the simple fact that we love doing it.
Yeah.
The love doing it, bro. The love doing it. We love doing it. The money, yes, of course. Everybody loves the money. You can't survive without it. But bro, it's not just. That's what a lot of people think about too. Like I said, it's never just about the money. We motivated by something.
Yeah.
We motivated by something. I don't give a damn about none of that. It's motivation with our mothers. That's what push us. I promise you, that's what push us to the fullest. That's why we do it. That's why we just go hard at it. We go hard at it, man.
Especially So Cool, that motivated me even more.
I'm so glad you said it.
Yeah, the way So Cool.
Like the business going.
Oh, well, that's dope.
Yeah, you know.
Dog. And then the style of the building.
Yes.
And I think it was Art Walk last month.
Mm-hmm.
Went and just walked by. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like, stopped me dead in my track. You just see a black woman, business, beautiful building. Beautiful building. Man. And just doing it. She goes live, people taking pictures at the door and stuff. Like,
man, that's dope.
And y'all gotta come in, man.
Oh man, yeah. Time,
you know,
patience,
patience,
But that's another thing I learned. That's one of my principles. I tell them all the time, patience.
That's the one.
Patience is the verse. Patience, bro. You gotta have patience, bro.
Yeah,
got to. He better ask him, bro. I'm the most patient dude in the world because, bro, you got to have patience, bro. You got to learn because when you got two people that's all over the place and shaking and you do it. No, bro, one of us you got to be the level head. That's why I have so much patience, bro. I'm like, when it comes to patience, bro, I got too much of it. I think it's a gift and a curse. It's a gift and a curse, bro. It's a gift and a curse. It's a gift and I love it, but then it's a gift and a curse. Because sometimes my patience be like, I get impatient. I'll be like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? But then sometimes I'm too patient. And sometimes people take advantage of it or, you know, I'll let, you know. But at the same time, it's just, you gotta have patience, bro. Got to.
Appreciate that.
With everything, bro.
Appreciate
with
that
everything.
word, man. Y'all speaking to me today, boy. I tell you.
Hey, man. What you got to do tomorrow, man?
Who? But I got a football game to go to,
What kind of football game is?
I don't know. What? Oh, here you come with the jokes. Like, you already know. I'm finna got that. Boy, you don't want to start?
No, I ain't talking about the jokes, man.
Oh.
I'm trying to figure out this schedule for tomorrow.
Oh, what you want to do?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, man, it's just, bro, patience, bro. Patience and motivation. Can't stress that enough, bro. That's why, like I tell you, that's why I come down. That's why sometimes it come down to that. Yeah. And then that's why I say it come down to, like, how you, sometimes people, it might seem stereotypical, whatever, but the type of people you listen to, as far as like with music, it tells what type of person you are. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because some people you might see this young dude walking down the street with his pants all the way down on his ass and shit. 9 out of 10 times, what you think he listen to? Youngboy, right?
NBA Youngboy.
NBA Youngboy, right? And you see how it got that type of.
You are what you
know what I'm saying? You are what you eat. You feel me?
Physically.
So just like I say, I listen to a lot of Jay. Man, people feel real. I listen to a lot of Nickelback. I listen to a lot of goddamn, man, what? R&B most definitely. I run R&B all day.
Yeah, because a lot of people, their mindset so,
yeah,
because I do a lot of reading.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I do, you know, some people, their mindset be so much into, you know, certain rap, like you said, Youngboy. That's their whole, that's how they want to revolve their whole life around, you know, Youngboy.
You want to be? Everybody want to be young boy. There's no problem with that, man. Ain't no problem with that. You see a young 17-year-old dude successful. Like I say, you can't necessarily judge a person by where they come from or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that's just what they listen to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The music, music got influence on anybody. Sometimes I don't give a fuck who you is. Sometimes if you listen to something got that type of influence on you. You can listen to Mozart, Beethoven, any type of jazz, whatever. That type of music gonna have that type of way you think about certain things and how you know what I'm saying, how you move. Like, you know what I'm saying? It makes your mindset different. Like I said, I listen to Jay. I listen to some of the shit he say, and it motivates me. Like Jadakiss, I listen to Jadakiss. Some of the shit he say, it motivates me. Everything. Got it, boosted. A lot of this shit. Everybody got songs for different certain situations. But the artists and stuff, 9 or 10 times that you listen to, and 9 or 10 times show the reflection of, shows your interest and the reflection of who you are. You know? That's just what it is with that. But, yeah, man. That's what pushes me, man. You gotta have motivation behind it, bro. That's it. Can't stress enough. Motivation. Have something that motivates you and just think hard, like, bro, something that's going. I can't stress that enough. Have something just to motivate you, bro. I love getting up every day hustling.
Yeah.
Running the business with my bro and just doing my electrician work, bro. It's so dope, bro. To get up every morning, 5:45, do the same shit, But it gets overwhelming. But guess what? Don't stop. Cause guess what I'm gonna do? Get my sleep in.
That break, right?
I heard that. Dude.
You brought it back.
Yeah, got to, bro. You got to have that rest, bro. Got that. Rich people rest.
Right.
People always tell us, "Oh, I'll sleep when I'm there." Rich people, this and that. No, bro. It's okay to take a break and get your energy back. You can't run off 40%, 30%. You can't. Your body can't run off that. You got to get your rest. I don't care what it is. I work hard, just like you work hard. Big homie work hard. At the end of the day, you got to get your rest. That's another reason why people a lot of time burn out, bro. And a lot of times people fake. They don't know how to hustle. Like, you got to know what hustling mean. You can hustle, rest, get you some sleep,
right?
And guess what? Get your energy back. That's gonna make you hustle even harder. It's gonna make you hustle even harder. Get your energy back. You know, I be having to tell my bro sometimes, sleep, fool. And now since then, I used to have to tell him that all the time, bro. Rest, cause my bro used to get up, cooking, 6 o'clock in the morning. 6 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes it be something he gotta go to work at 4. I go to work at 7. He'll wake up at like 2:30, 3:30. Put some stuff on the stove. Cook it. Bro, you gotta go to work in the morning, fool.
Right.
You gotta go work in an hour. Get the fuck about the door. Fuck about the door. You know what I'm saying? He don't play. He don't play. It's hustle. And that's why I say that. But now, guess what he do? Come home from work. He sleep. Get his rest. Good as new when he wake back up.
Yeah.
That's a recipe for that. People fail to realize it. It's a recipe for that.
Yeah, man. I had to cut out a lot of stuff, man. Ain't really no more plate sales. You know, strictly try to maintain
catering.
I try to, you know, maybe if it's like, you know, take a menu to some like I did at Pilot the other day, but that's strictly like at somebody's job where, you know, they getting all the, you know, they talking to all the customers. You know, it ain't really a whole bunch of people calling my phone or texting my phone type of thing. So they dealing with the customers, and I just get the list back and make up all the orders. So, you know, I try to only paying orders and catering. You know, so that cut out a lot of the hassle and a lot of other issues that we was dealing with. So
I guarantee you, we do a plate sale today.
Yeah, we don't need
it. I feel you. I get where you're coming from.
No, man.
I had a young lady a couple of weeks ago that I interviewed. She does braiding, and she went, you know, school for it.
Right.
Got her business going, everything.
Right.
Shout out to you, Zoe D, if you're listening. She said something that caught my attention. She said she used to try to do like you and grab every single person she could get. And then after a while, she had to realize she had to invest on what she thought she was worth.
Right.
You can't take every small thing.
Right.
If you want to expand,
right.
You know, you
that's
gotta
100.
focus more.
That's 100, bro.
On the bigger projects.
That's 100, bro. I agree with you a million% with that.
Right.
That's real.
I feel that.
That's real, bro. That's real.
And then people will be like, "Oh, y'all too good to do plate sales." Like, we don't. Nah. You know, people, we got to get our rest in too. We can't just, you know what I mean? Y'all want us to just like 100 miles an hour nonstop. We got our own lives too. You know what I mean? So we really just try to stick strictly to catering.
Catering only.
Yeah, so.
Catering only.
Hey, it is what it is, man.
Right.
When you are your own business. You can write their own rule book. So
Right.
it is what it is.
Yep.
So and that's not even being disrespectful.
Nah,
Right.
it's just understanding.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta
Right.
take like everybody does what's best for them.
Right.
So you like Big Homie said, you gotta do what's best for the what
Right.
else? You got
Right.
to. You have to, man. You have to. Can't worry about everybody else's opinion. You got some people that's gonna like it, and you got some people that's not. But at the same time, that ain't gonna stop the person that want to eat. Don't let it stop. It keeps it. People they love to eat.
Yeah.
They love to eat, man. And we shout out to the people that always show love. Shout out to everyone that show us love, bro. Can't thank Mobile enough.
Right.
People talk about, and that's another thing that I ain't mean to, get off the subject. But that's another thing about people where people kill me at. People talk about Mobile so badly, like it's like just terrible, bro. You gotta
they talk about it because they life ain't going the way they want it to go.
It ain't going the way it ain't
but,
going the way.
But if you feel, I stayed in 2 different states away from Mobile for 6 years out of my life. You know what I mean? So it's just like some of them wouldn't know what to do. You leave Mobile, you talk all about all of this stuff about leaving Mobile. Y'all go to another city, y'all wouldn't know what to do. What to do? You'll be right back. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no help, no support, no nothing, but you crying about it's not Mobile, it's you. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's people say, and people talk. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta think about it. It's okay to leave and do great and do better, but don't leave and then talk about bad about where you came from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't talk about like everybody go through hard times. Everybody go through hard times, but it's also how you come out of them hard times.
Right.
I hear people get on the internet and talking about Mobile so badly to the point where like it's just terrible. But bro, okay, yeah, Mobile got crime. They got crime. Where you at?
It's true.
Right.
This person dressed lame, or this person dressed lame. They dress lame. Where you at? Mm-hmm. And then these people try to move to these big. Okay, if you want to move to a big, if you could go to another city, you could thrive. By all means, guess what? Do it. But if you try to move to these big cities and try to do the same, you got so many people doing the same shit you doing. It's on how good your hustle is. That's where the hustle come into play. That's where the grind come into play. You know what I'm saying? You got to grind even harder, but don't leave and forget where you come from, where you came from. Like I moved to Maryland in 2013 or 14. I was homesick. I love Maryland. Let me say something. Maryland was great to me. If I could, like I said, if I go back and visit and stuff like that, I do it all the time. Maryland was great, but at the same time, it's that feeling of home. Everybody wanna succeed and move out. That's fine. Cause like I said, if I had the opportunity, I would. If I could give a better life if I could move somewhere and own out, like I said, our restaurants and everything, I'd do that. I would absolutely do that. Hey, go this place and run this restaurant, do this and do that. But at the end of the day, never forget where you came from. Never forget what made you. Like I said, I owe everything to Mobile. Mobile show us so much love to the point it's overwhelming. Yeah. People that I didn't know that they wouldn't even talk. That I wouldn't even know, that I wouldn't even talk to. What up, Ty? Oh, what's up, such and such? What's up, such and such? And it feels great. Get more love than hate. But Mobile, like I said, it can make you or it can break you. It depends on if you're going to let it make you or break you. You know what I'm saying? But I love it, man. Mobile made us who we are today, man. Yeah. Mobile made us who we are today.
I feel like that should be a shirt. Mobile made me who
who I am. Because guess what?
Maybe a shirt.
You start where you at. You get you ain't gonna get, like I said, you can get all the hate in your own city. True that. You gonna get hate in your own city. You gonna get hate anywhere else too, though.
That's true.
Yeah.
You gonna get hate anywhere else too, though. It's not gonna stop. Nobody's gonna love. Everybody's not gonna love you.
Only time I think that moving away from your city, because I think that really only pertains to rappers. That's the main thing it pertains to. Like they the only, occupation that I think once you get to a certain level, you got to move. You got to move. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Because it get too dangerous.
It get too overwhelming.
It get too overwhelming. They can't, you know what I'm saying? Like Rallo, No Cap locked up now, but No Cap, Young Blue. You know what I mean? They got to a certain level where they don't need to be. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to be in Mobile. Because of their safety. You know what I mean? But
other than that, man, it's all right to move and get a change of scenery.
Yeah.
It's all right. Everybody can move and get a change of scenery. You can leave the state, get you a change of scenery, refresh. Because everybody needs a new beginning in something. Mm-hmm. Whether it's life, whether it's a new job, whether it's motherfucking it's whatever. Everybody needs a new beginning in something. So at the end of the day, if you decide to move and everything like that, thrive. Be the best that you could be. But never forget where you came from.
Right.
I just hate, like I said, when I get on certain people talking about some Mobile so boring and Mobile. Let me tell you something. Just because you club every night, that's why it's boring. You act like Mobile got 9,000 clubs down here. It's only about 5 or 6 that you probably gonna go to the whole time. So at the end of the day, do a change of scenery. Like me, I went to Poor Baby one time. Some people don't even know what Poor Baby is. You know what Poor Baby is? I know Poor Baby. Little wine joint. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's so many different type of places you could do. It's so many different
people
type of
frequent the same places. They don't try to
broaden their horizons.
They don't try to go here. Let's go try this spot. Okay, you making yourself tired. You making yourself bored. It's not Mobile. It's you.
It's you.
So
you got to know how to change.
You go somewhere else for a certain you be there for a certain amount of time. Guess what? It's gonna be the same.
Same shit.
It's gonna be the same thing.
Same shit. You got to learn how to it's so many different type of things you can do in life if you just open your mind to certain things.
It's real talk.
Like me, I promise to God, I told my bro one time, bro, I'll go to a whole jazz concert.
Hell yeah,
I will go to a whole jazz concert, bro. I will go to a whole jazz concert because that's
the best vibes ever,
bro. Just the live music, just to sit back and hear the actual drums, guitar, the sax, all that shit, clarinet, all that shit, bro. I told him, bro, he know I love different type of music. Yeah. I ain't never been to a jazz concert.
I haven't been.
I never been, but I said I would go. I like music like that. I love. I'll take my girl down there and go to a jazz concert. You just gotta open your mind to certain things. You can't be one track. You gotta have different ways of thinking. That's why, like, a lot of times when it comes to the catering, but we look at it like that. You gotta have different type of ways of thinking. That's why certain foods, like one thing I love about him, it ain't just one dish he could cook. It ain't just one, like most people. You got like Mary's. Shout out to them. You got Mary's. You got Hearts. You got all that. They pertain for one thing. Mary's might switch it up, but they basically do soul food.
Right.
They basically do soul food. We might come with seafood one day, gumbo another. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just do it like this. Might have Mexican one day, Italian this day, Puerto Rican food this day, next day, Spanish food. It's all type of shit. He's not one way. He switches it up. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna make Fred's Kitchen even greater than what it is. Cause like I said, you can come to this restaurant, you can get seafood, you can get Italian, you can probably get Mexican. He do it all. And it's expanding my cooking just by watching him. Like I said, I might get in there, do my thing, but shit just different when you got somebody on the side of you that. Just like I said, it's just, bro. Some of the shit he cooked, bro, I be dead. Afterwards, I be like, bro, man. My first time tasting like the crab cakes he cooked. He was like, bro, I'm just gonna cook some. I didn't know the nigga know how to cook crab cake. If he do it one time, if he look at it and he do it, oh, it's a wrap. He done mastered it. One time. He's like, bro, that's my first time. I didn't know he could do crab cakes. Didn't know. Over some cilantro rice. I didn't even know what the fuck cilantro rice was. You know me, and I'm a rice fanatic. You know, I ain't know what cilantro rice was, bro. He just whipped it up one day and just. It's his first time. I don't know if it was his first time, but it was my first time seeing him actually do it, bro. And it lovely, man. Lovely,
That's
bro.
Crazy,
man. What? Lovely, man.
That's talent, bro.
Lovely. Yeah, he got real talent, man. We got real talent. Like I said, when we both cooking and stuff, I actually sit back and just watch how the man talented with the cooking, bro.
And that's how I think is important when you have a partner in your business.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all complement each other so well.
Absolutely.
Like even with y'all demeanor, like where you will sit back and chill, you'll be the forefront.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are literally sitting back and letting the other person talk.
Absolutely, bro.
And I'm peeping that.
Yeah, it's a team, man. It's a team.
Yeah.
It's a team. Yeah. Like people, I heard somebody say before.
See, that's I'm gonna speak on that for you.
Yeah, you already know what I was gonna say.
See, that's why that's what happened with somebody else that left out the picture, that their ego. When somebody feel like they get more love than this person, like it didn't balance out right. You know what I mean? So,
and at the same time, people say, okay, like I said, my name Ty. We could have named the business anything. Yeah. We was gonna name.
Another thing I
already know. We could have named the business anything. Because at first we was gonna name it after our mamas and everything. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, at the end of the day, why not he knows. I know how to cook, but I'm learning more from him. This is learning more from him. And what it is, but people fail to realize I don't have to have my name on nothing. That's my partner.
Yeah.
See, people fail to realize like, because I had a person one time. It was a hater. I swear for God, it was a hater.
That's how they creep in.
And it was just to the point where like he was like, man, you don't do shit. It's called Fred's Kitchen. What? Bro, you don't know. He have the shit. It's a name, bro. It's a name. But with us, most people say 50-50. No, with us it's 100-100. We don't. That's what people see. That's why I said, bro. I laugh at people. I laugh at people. You with drama shit.
It's always people always on the outside.
I just don't. It's always. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Cause I knew somebody was gonna say. Cause I knew somebody was gonna come up to me and say one day about that shit. But guess what? You not knowing I'm a whole partner the whole time. Mm-hmm. I'm a partner. I'm not this person or this partner. I'm a partner. People fail to realize, bro, this is my bro. I don't give a fuck about a name or none of that. Guess what? When you see him, you see me. When you see me, you see him. It's a team thing. It don't work without the other. That's why, like, with us, how we sat down and talked about it, and how we just said, bro, that's my bro. There ain't no name, none of that shit changed. No name, no money.
Stuff really,
that's why I say ego.
It really get to some people.
It gets to some people.
It get to me sometimes. Like, man, I'm finna put this on you. I don't want this attention.
Yeah.
I'm finna put this on you today, man. No, it's time. Go talk to him. You know, some people want all of it. No, I don't even want.
He don't even want it.
I don't want it. You feel me? I want it. Balance of that. It's time for it. I was like, there you go. You know what I'm saying? I don't want all the attention because I didn't get here by myself. So why would I take all? Say Fred's Kitchen, but it's a 2-man army.
It's a 2-man army. I told him we like Will Smith and Marlon Lawrence of this shit. Yeah. The bad boys of this shit. We stated that before. We the bad boys of this shit. Like we don't none of that little petty bull. Like when we grown. We grown. My pockets ain't hurting. His ain't hurting. We both getting money at the same. Like it is like I said. It's not even so much about the money, but I'm sharing everything with my bro. Why the fuck would I get mad about a name? Fact. Motherfuckers like egos and they want to be in the center of attention, bro. At the same time, like he just said, for instance, I don't want the center of attention. He don't want it. We just want to be great at what we do. Make our mamas proud. Make our family proud. And bro, that's what motivates us.
I ain't gonna lie, it do feel good.
It feel
good when you walk somewhere and somebody know you, but sometimes you don't be wanting it. Yeah, sometimes I got
There go Ty.
Yeah,
man, we be at Walmart. He play so much, bro. Every time, before a person even come to me and ask me or ask him a question about food. Hey, there go Ty, y'all. There go Ty. I'm off today. There go Ty. Any questions you need, there go Ty. There go Ty.
Yeah.
All at Walmart. As soon as you get at Walmart, hey, there go Ty. There go Ty. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, it's fun at the same time. Yeah. It's dope, man. You can't have an ego in this shit, man. You gotta be grown.
Yeah.
You got to realize, is it all worth losing over some bullshit, over some he say, she say, or what another person think? Oh, like I tell people, I don't give a fuck about opinions. Opinions are just like opinions. Everybody, like I said, you got a good opinion, you got a bad opinion, you got people like, it's opinion. What a person thinking, you ain't going, I'm not going to lose a sleep.
Right.
I'm not going to lose no sleep.
Yeah.
My partner, we partners in this, and it's lovely, bro. It's lovely. It's lovely. That's why every time we go out, if you're not with me, oh, what's up, Ty? Oh, where Fred at? Where Fred at? Every time he go out somewhere, oh, Fred, what Ty at? What Ty at? Because like I said, when we go out, we turn up. We just basically just like have fun. If nobody asks about food, that like people be in the club asking us about damn food. People be in the club asking us about damn food. And you know what I'm saying? At the same time, bro, be honest with you, it feels good.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Because it's what y'all do.
Yeah.
Feels good, man. Yeah. It feels real good, bro. Feels good.
Like
I love it.
Man, people came to me and was like, yo, talk to them. I'm like, they black? Hey, let's do it. People tell me the same thing. Like, people was like, yo, they told me about your podcast. I'm like, oh, word? Okay, cool.
That's
it
that's right,
puts
bro.
a little pep in your step a little bit.
Right.
I respect that. All right.
Man.
Unrelated question before we close out.
Come on.
Because I got the last question. Where'd y'all go to school?
Council Phillips LaFleur.
PS 200. Mains.
Okay.
BC Rain and Wills.
Okay. I can first?
Beast and Raider was. So I got the, you know, best of both worlds with the Raider and the Lions. You know what I'm saying? So it's that's both my school.
Mine is gonna sound crazier than y'all's.
Where you went?
Farmville, Booker T,
Okay.
Theodore High School.
Why it sound crazy though? What's wrong? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I wanted to go to Theodore.
Cause it's like it's.
I did. I promise. Look,
Why,
bro.
bro?
Let me tell you, bro. I'm gonna be a whole 1,000% honest with you. A lot of people in my neighborhood, like I said, when I was used to stay in Morningside, a lot of people used to always talk about Theodore. Even though they went to Wilson, like, you know what I'm saying, because I stayed in the Wilson district, and some people went to Beast and Rain, but a lot of people used to talk about Theodore for some reason. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was just the females they would just talk about or what it was, bro. But I always wanted to go to Theodore at first. Theodore was my first choice before anything. It was Theodore and Beast and Rain as my first choice.
That's crazy.
I wanted to go to Theodore and Beast and Rain. My first choice.
Whew.
My first choice, bro.
It was a culture shock for me. Let me just say that.
What, Theodore?
Yes.
Why you say
Yeah, bro,
that?
I went from the hood. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Somerville.
Yeah.
That's where I'm
Oh
from.
yeah, absolutely.
And then
absolutely.
you going to all black to
To
majority white.
Right.
It's a completely different. Like,
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
So, you know, where you see like 200, 300 of you, it's
Right.
like 40, 50. You know what I'm saying?
And it's just so funny.
That's
that
how
you
it
said
was for
because
me
you
though.
dealt- but it's just so funny.
From Council and Phillips
Right.
to Florida. That's
That's
how it
true.
was for
That's
me.
true.
Yeah.
And it's just so funny that you said that, bro. Because I'm watching this TV show on Netflix called All American.
Oh man.
I just started. This is my first time everybody been talking about it. I'm like in
Dog.
episode number 7, bro. And you talk about that situation. Just remind me of that shit, bro. Like I actually could. I can't feel how you are because I wasn't in it, but watching that make it see like that, bro. So I just man look.
Boy, it's whew.
Yeah, man.
I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
All right. So man, y'all have been hella inspirational today, man. Like, I'm just excited to be in the midst of such positivity, bro. Real
Appreciate
talk.
it, bro.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, bro.
This is my last question. It's not even a question. It's a statement. I always dedicate this last segment to that person that's watching or listening or both. Like I always say, the hardest thing you can do is take your passion and share it with the world. It's
That's
the
right.
scariest, hardest,
Absolutely.
most
Right.
stressful thing you can do.
Absolutely.
Right.
But just like y'all can attest to it, when you hit the floor and running, there's no greater feeling.
That's
Right.
right.
What words of encouragement would you have to that person that's scared to step out on their own?
I could say, don't be scared, man. You know, you got to put yourself out there, man. You got to. If you really want it, you know, things you're gonna have your hard times, and you know what I mean. Your fuck ups, your haters, your people that talk about you. But at the end of the day, man, as long as you keep pushing, whatever it is that you do, the right thing's gonna happen, and you know, the right people gonna see you, and you know what I mean. Opportunity's gonna be there for you, as long as you know, pushing your whatever it is that you do. So you can't ever be scared to do what your passion is. You know what I mean? Because God gave it to you for a reason. So He just want to see if you gonna take that time to put that passion out there to the rest of the world. Because you know, God gave everybody a hidden talent. And it's up to that person to, you know what I mean, put it out there to the people.
Right.
You know?
My advice would be plan,
Right.
execute, succeed. Because once you plan everything, it'll like nowadays the way the world is, bro. It's so much. What's the right word? Accessibility. Everything is accessible.
It's true.
Everything is accessible. Like you gotta, like I said, here comes another word. Like with the patience, you gotta have patience. Plan it. Don't think about okay, I'm trying to get to the big bucks fast. I'm trying to get to this fast, bro. It's levels to this. It's like I would use this as an example. In the NBA, you got the regular season, playoffs, championships. You start at the bottom. It's your regular season. You're gonna take your bumps and bruises. Sometimes you might not get to the playoffs right there. You might not get to the playoffs this year. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? Next year, start over. Plan better. Strategize. Think about what you want to do. Think about goddamn. Map it out. What you couldn't succeed last year, what you could succeed that year, that prior year. Okay, I failed at this. Write it down. I failed at this. I need to do better with this. I need to, you know what I'm saying? I need to plan this out a little better. You know what I'm saying? And execute it. It's just about plan, execute, succeed. Plan, execute, succeed. You plan it out well, and just don't be in a rush to just get to the. See, people so busy trying to compete with everybody. They're too busy trying to compete with everybody. Like me, I'll be a fool to say I don't, you know what I'm saying, pay attention to other shit. But I don't let it, you know, I'm just, who don't observe? That's just like a boxing or a football game or something. You gonna watch the other fighter. You gonna watch the other team's defense. You gonna watch all this. You gonna watch it. People watch us all the time.
Yeah.
At the same time, just like we probably watch somebody. But we ain't watching them to the point where like, nah, we just want to see, okay, this person hard. Oh, they going hard at what they do. Guess what? Oh, we need to step up our game.
Yeah.
We need to step up our game. That's
you got to have some type of competition.
You got to have some type of competition.
For you to
you have to have
go
some
harder,
competition.
you know what I mean? Because if
you
don't, you're gonna get lax. You're gonna get lazy.
You're gonna get lazy.
You got to have some type of motivation behind.
Some type of motivation.
You know what I mean? But
some type of motivation. And then, like I say, it's to all the person, like say for instance, they trying to do the same thing that we're doing. If you're trying to actually do something with it, then do it. Like I said, plan, execute, succeed. But at the same time, you can't try to be the person the person that you're looking at. You can't try to, like I said, I can cook something, we can cook the same dish. My shit might taste different than what his is. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to be like the next person. Try to be better. Push that to be your motivation. But it's all about patience, planning, execute, and succeed. That's it. It's with them 4 steps, you can't go wrong in nothing. You just gotta realize them steps. You gotta realize the losses you take. You got to realize, like I said, okay, I took this loss. Well, guess what? I'm gonna write this loss down, and guess what? I know how to win now. I'm not gonna let this same particular incident happen again. Cause I guess what? I done changed my mindset up. It's different. You know what I'm saying? So patience, plan, execute, succeed. That's it. Yeah. And that's a tool.
All right. You made it simple, bro. All right. Well, if anybody wants to get in contact with you guys, whether it be about an opportunity, whether it be about inspiration, or maybe they just want to chit chat and just see where y'all at, because y'all pretty approachable. Because I just messaged y'all and we made it happen. Absolutely. You know, we made it easy. So, what's the best ways to get in contact with you? The only rule is no phone numbers, because you know they're weird people. Like
weird people.
Fred's Kitchen 251, Instagram. Okay. 251 Fred's Kitchen, Twitter, Facebook. Just type in Fred's Kitchen. So we out there. You know, anybody need to get in contact with us for inspiration. Catering.
We do all events. Wedding, baby shower, bar mitzvah, pool parties, church weddings, regular weddings, whatever. We do it all. You call, you make your menu up.
Because you gotta have food at them events.
You gotta have food at these events.
We're gonna make it easy on y'all. Y'all leave it up to us for the food.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hey, that's a nice little plug, right?
Absolutely. I'm telling you, we gonna make it happen.
Yeah.
We definitely gonna make it happen. So, anybody want to get it? And like I said, best service, we professional. Yeah. You know, the food gonna be. We ain't gonna the food. Okay. Okay. No cocky, nothing. Just real, just straight facts. The food is all right. That's all I'm all right. I feel like y'all be feeling like Jalen Ramsey sometimes. You
man.
want to talk your shit?
I feel like we the best in the city, man.
You want to talk your shit?
If anybody want to have a cookout, you can hit the DM or messages too. You know?
It's so funny. You had a lady at the last camera challenge you on the cook-off. You had a lady.
And I told her easy work
Easy
too.
work, man.
So you know.
Y'all hear me? Anybody can get it.
Anybody. Easy work. Bring the money.
Easy work. I wanted the judges. I wanted the judges because you know I'm going to eat.
All right. Well, gentlemen, I appreciate y'all sliding through to 2020 Studios to come do this interview with me, man. All the information they just gave me will be probably around their head somewhere because I probably edited to make it pop up while y'all was talking. And if you didn't catch it there, it's in the description box below. Please make sure to like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you're listening from iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, whatever you're listening to, make sure to go subscribe. Go find them on Facebook. Go like them. Go follow them, man, because everybody needs that support and be that voice of the community, especially if you're in the Mobile area. So, with that being said, been sitting here with Cornelius. See, I called you by your government. And Ty. It's your boy, Sirr, 2020 Podcast, and we out. That's it, man.
Man, that was dope, man.
Yeah.
Yo, I like what you got going on here, bro. Real talk, man.
Easy to talk.
I know, bro. You a real easy person to talk to, bro.
Yeah.
Like real talk, man. To go, bro.
You might as well give it up for this year, man.
It's alright.
Give it up for
I
this
mean,
year.
y'all might take it, man. Y'all might take it. Y'all got a good shot.
Ain't no mic.
Oh, you a Saints fan too? Oh,
Absolutely. Who's that, bro?
okay.
You know, I already lost already.
It's 2 against 1, so I can't fight. It's all right. Y'all won. It's all right. What can I say? I can't say a word.
7-1.
Bruh.